Same, same,
Jawohl,
same.
der geht noch wieder. Wow.
An ad. Dumbest rumor you've heard about yourself? When I was in middle school, people were saying that I was homeschooled, even though I went to school. My girlfriend teaches first graders. Her school's no tag policy is working great. So kids aren't allowed to play tag at school. So my kids played coronavirus. They couldn't touch but coughed at each other to tag them. Oh god, no.
Oh God, no.
Oh
Bro,
no, that's so much
you know,
more
you know what?
risky.
You know what? That goes on like r/kid outsmart.
You can't get rid of it. It's just
Oh
in the audio
my
now.
god. Well, when you edit this video, just make it so it's
No.
only the post that we're reading.
Parents of Reddit, what's your best example of reverse psychology on your kids that actually worked? Took my 3-year-old son to one of those doctor's visits where he was going to get a shot. He was worried about the shot on the whole drive over, almost to the point of tears. We get to the doctor's office and a nurse subtly lets me know that my son's not just scheduled for 1 shot, but 5 of them in the same visit.
Bro's gonna die with all these shots. Boom, 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 boom. Bloody hell, you can tell you're in America at this point.
Good news.
I turn to my son with an exaggerated smile and tell him, good news! They figured out how to take that 1 big shot you're gonna get and instead break it up into 5 little tiny shots so it won't hurt nearly as much. You could see the relief wash over his face. He stopped squirming and relaxed completely. He took the first shot
Bro,
and
you
even
won't
smiled
stop
and
throwing the arm around.
It's true, the small ones don't hurt.
It's true. The small ones don't hurt. Wait,
Yeah,
no, I
true,
this is
man.
this is a small child. I gotta. It's true. The small ones don't hurt. We actually made it through the 3rd shot before the effect wore off and reality kicked in. Still, I counted as a victory.
Outsmarting the system. You know what? Same. Same. I would do that too.
Yeah, well, you want to know who ruined that for me? You.
Nathan, quick question. How are you editing this video?
I don't fucking know.
Why can I not be part of a proper fucking video for once? You know what? I thought it was.
Hey, a cracker.
Bro's a cracker. Bro's a cracker eating cracker.
When my son Seth was little, he would beg his brother to put him in this particular billow case and swing him around. I know it's insane, and the only reason I'm telling you now is because they're grown up, and I can't lose custody of them.
My man's at bottom. Wants to be thrown around. One time when I was like 11, my dad took me to an Italian restaurant and the waiter asked what my name was. And I said, Sam, but you can call me Captain Ravioli. And my dad just looked at me and said, what the fuck was that? Don't do that. And I've been chasing that high ever since. Same.
Children are the best fighters because they'll understand the economics principle. The student who raises $500 for the school who will get his this free hat. 12-year-old me, this is a great deal.
This is not funny. Why are we on this Reddit?
It's not funny.
Have you ever seen the color of a blueberry? I haven't seen
Fuck off.
anything, ever. That's the whole point.
Wait, let me say it at least. Have you ever seen
I
a
always
Michael
told people I
Jackson?
met Michael Jackson, but now that I found the picture, man, what the fuck? Who the fuck was this? Oh, this is the great title.
Great title.
I
My Animal Crossing character.
When I was 6, I named my Animal Crossing character Sex and couldn't change it back, so panicked. Went outside the next day and smashed the game card with a hammer. I have lived with this my whole life.
Why you smash the game card? Just clear your data, dude.
Yeah, just
Because she was 6.
Dang, that stinks.
6-year-old. Do dragons fart fire?
Little do they know when they buy the game again, it's gonna pop up.
Me, I don't know. 6. I thought you went to college. Wow.
Kids are stupid. 3. Mommy, I don't want dinner. I'm not making dinner. I'm making you a big snack. Yay, snacks!
Daddy's dick.
Gotta get the seasoning.
My son
Like,
bet me he could make a piece of paper fly farther than I could. So he spent 10 minutes making the fanciest paper airplane I've ever seen. The look on his face when I crumpled mine into a ball and launched it across the house was priceless. Sucks to be a loser. LMAO.
Oh,
That's
That
pretty
is a
funny.
cool ass dad.
Sorry behind this picture has me rolling.
Dude, read it properly if you're going to read it out loud. Or let Nathan do it.
I can't read.
okay. The story behind this picture has me rolling. So there was this episode of Hannah Montana when Jackson pretended he lost his memory. So me in second grade wanted to do it too. I had slipped and fell in the bathroom at school. And then I told my friends I couldn't remember anything they told the teacher. Oh wait, there's supposed to be a comma there. Then I told my friends I couldn't remember anything. They told the teacher and then I went to the nurse. Then I went to the hospital. They were doing hella tests. Whole time I'm faking it.
Me with my will to live.
Oh, same. This reminded me of a funny story. A few days after we watched the movie called Lawnmower Man, my older brother, inspired by it, asked me if I wanted to be a genius. I said yes, and he attached my fingers with crocodile clip wires to the MS-DOS running PC we had at the time. He then pranked me by making low-pitched polyphonic sounds and telling me that there was an error and it's deleting my brain. I tried to pull it out, but he said it'll delete my memory if I do. I cried. I was 6 years old.
Did you guys ever get pranked? Like, if you guys have siblings, do you ever get pranked with that fucking maze thing? That at the end of it, it was like a jump scare.
No.
I was the one who pranked my sister.
I'm the one who did it. I'm the one who did it.
I was the youngest in my family. I was like 3.
Wait, what happened? What is wrong with you?
Same.
Masochists.
Bro, I'm autistic.
Bro,
I do
they
that.
like pain.
Yeah, they're masochists.
Bro, you're calling kids masochists. That's not right.
They start at an early age. Whenever I get discouraged and want to quit something, I remember the words of my then 3-year-old after she puked carrots all over the living room floor. I'm gonna need more carrots.
Frosty the Snowman.
We bought our son an invisible suit. He thinks the neighbors can't see him.
Same.
I don't think I could show that on YouTube.
My 3-year-old called What?
Flonase?
Flonase.
Flonase, yeah.
My 3-year-old calls Flonase mummy's special nose medicine. And now my neighbors think I do cocaine.
Ah, the
Same.
young mind of a young child. What is that one thing you did as a child that still gets brought up to this day? When I was a wee
Masturbate.
lad, my family and I were at a restaurant. We were waiting an unusually long moment of time for a server. I stood on my chair, slammed my fist into the table, and exclaimed, "They're not helping us because we're black!" We are not.
Oh.
Bro, that came out of his ass? Wait. Guys, you know what that reminds me of? Nathan, you need to put this on the video.
Yeah.
But that reminds me of the "you can't park there, sir" meme.
I have no idea what that is, but okay.
Hey! Hey, you can't park there! You can't park there!
It's a British thing. Go on YouTube.
No, I'd rather read this. I saw this message.
Oh, okay.
My brother may be regretting his choice to become a teacher. The boys in our school have a new fad game. They take their water bottles and position them on their crotch like their dick. Then rub dicks with the other boys.
Isn't that just normal? Isn't that like kissing the homies goodnight?
Oh,
Amazing.
And when they can't contain their excitement, they squirt each other. Like, this is what I have to deal with.
I am speechless.
How do you write that up to a parent?
I bet the Chads use smart water bottles.
They lock the bathrooms during class now, because boys would fill up a chip bag with piss and then throw them at each other. Sometimes I fear for humanity's future. Girls' bathroom also locked because they smear period blood all over the walls.
This is fantastic.
Like, on a daily basis!
In second grade, our classroom had its own private bathroom. There was a problem with the boys pissing all over the floor. The teacher's solution was a sign-in sheet. There was one day, this fucking kid named Josh walked over to the bathroom door to fill out the sign-in sheet. We made eye contact and he had the biggest fucking shit-eating grin on his face. He went in to use the restroom. 20 minutes later, my teacher in front of the whole class says,
Mater the invader, there is pee all over the bathroom and you were the last person to use it.
the class erupted in the classic,
Ooh.
no matter how much I protested and told her that fucking Josh was the last one to use it, she insisted it was me. I got in school suspension for a week. It sucked. Fuck Josh.
Oh,
Go on, Nathan, read the
dang.
next one.
As a Josh, I'm sorry for the sins of my kindred. But is it? Bedtime was half an hour ago. My 6-year-old just walked out, bleary-eyed, and asked his father if a duck was a predator. Some things are too important to go to bed without knowing.
Google. You
It's
have
a
to Google
6-year-old.
it.
Google it right now. Google it right now.
All right, Bing. This doesn't help. Google
Is-
doesn't even know. Google doesn't
Did,
even.
did you did you know that ducks have corkscrew penises?
Yes. Hate playing make-believe with the little kids.
You can't say this. You can't say this.
Oh, wait. Oh, no! Hate playing with little kids. That's even worse.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
you can't say this.
That's actually really bad. Okay, go down.
Because it says kids and then you shoot them.
That's just America, dude.
This is America. That is me whenever I see my beard. When my brother was like 9, he said,
Cool cat?
as a
You know what? I've said worse things. Get the flag!
when my brother was like 9, he said
Get the
instead of
Get the flag!
on Roblox. So they banned him and he cried so hard he threw up on the carpet.
I made my bed and found a half-eaten stick of butter in it. When I asked my child if she put anything in Mommy's bed, she said, I did not put butter in it. The mystery continues. More at 11.
My daughter asked why she can't just quit school, and I told her it's against the law and they'll put me in jail. And my sweet, sweet child looked me in the eye and said,
I'll visit you.
that is so savage. That is so fucking savage.
I'm starting to get bored.
Yeah, so am I.
Do we have enough footage? Do we have enough footage?
We have 44 minutes.
That's enough footage. All right.